TST episode 88. We are back here with Splash Panel and Libby Adams. No Doug Richardson today. He's not going to be on film dogging on country music again. I get so many messages after his episodes from country music artists. Yeah,
Makes sense. Makes sense for Doug.
DeVante Brown in here along with David Guy and Libby Adams. Thank you guys for coming in. And as a special 10-string tavern special guest call-in episode, we all actually have CJ Goodwin calling into the show. I need to see your phone real quick.
That's my brother.
No, I'm just kidding.
Let's do it.
See, I can't keep clout riding the CJ episode for 2 years. I need to get it back in this on. Night before Thanksgiving. You guys excited?
We are excited.
It seems like Splash Panel is manic in their production. Always think about the next biggest thing.
Splash Panel, just every time we go out and play, we just have to come up with something a little bit bigger, a little bit better. Just keep trying to get these shows to be as big and as fun for everybody as possible.
Local scene, man. Nobody's doing it, man. We got to do it. We got to try. We got to try to like.
And you've been in there since the beginning, right?
Yeah, we started two-piece. Two-piece in the basement. Two-piece in the basement, just fooling around. One night we did some basement karaoke, and then he's like, "Why don't you hop on the drums?" He grabbed his guitar, and he had his like little drum set. Didn't like his setup, by the way. Horrible drum setup. And I was like, "Nah, let me bring my setup over, and we can jam out some more." So like, we just started fooling around.
What year was that?
Oh, I have no idea. At this point, it's been a hot minute now. It's been like probably 3 or 4 years now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like we were like two-piecing it for a hot minute, and then all of a sudden we were like, okay, let's assemble the Avengers for the big gigs.
Yeah.
So we started calling people around. We workshopped Dave in there, and then we got Brad over here, and now we got a big 4-piece for some bigger productions and stuff. And now
you guys really did it at the right timing when the genre started
picking back up. Yeah.
We saw them teenage dirtbag videos on TikTok and everything else. It's like, all right, well, that's a cover song we're playing.
Early 2000s, man. Can't beat it.
It's my favorite.
Can't beat it.
Is this your first time opening for Splash Panel?
Is it? I think so.
Is it?
Yeah. What I think I'm most excited about is people have seen the acoustic side of me. And I've been brainstorming with these guys about doing my other side.
Oh, nice.
So I'm pretty.
Are you doing it at the concert?
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'm pretty excited because you've seen me with Joey.
Yeah.
You've seen me with
Gage.
Gage.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Libby Panel.
Yeah. And I do my own kind of thing normally, but this is gonna be exciting because I'll have these guys behind me.
Splash Adams actually kind of sounds
dope. Splash Adams is badass.
Splash Adams actually kind of sounds dope.
So yeah, we got some. Haley Williams is my favorite, and she just came out with that new album, her solo album, and but I've been brainstorming some stuff, and actually on the way here, I was like, I like challenged myself to hit notes. And I was like, I gotta figure out this misery business note thing here. And I was like screaming at my steering wheel trying to push it out. And I got it out on the way here.
Nice.
And I was like, oh, sick. And so I was like texting you last night, and I was like getting antsy excited for it.
How long is you're going to have with them, or how long do you want to have?
I don't know. We haven't.
I'm pretty sure you're playing about an hour. And
Yeah.
I think we're doing 2.5.
You got an hour. Is the misery business part gonna be with us?
So
we're gonna do a little bit of mixing.
So I was with Doug last night as you were texting me, and you said something about misery business. I looked right at Doug. I said, "Hey, you remember how we cut that song because you couldn't quite hit it? I think I know somebody that can probably hit it." So.
Yeah, like an actual girl. That's like supposed to be singing this song.
I guess they're gonna have to come to the show to find out.
Right.
When you look at Splash Panel set list, what is like your guys' percentage of input? How much like songs do you get to throw in the set?
It's honestly, it's been pretty fortunate for us. Like, I mean, we just kind of like rattle off and brainstorm and text messages. This song could work. This song has a good vibe, and then like we just workshop it at practice real quick. Like we look at like the little like bits and pieces of it, and then like we'll play parts and bits of it, and we're like, Yeah, I think this can meld well, and then like Doug signs off on it too. So like,
Dad's got to approve.
Almighty Doug. No, it does matter for him though the most because like he is the vocalist. So at the end of the day, we have to make sure.
Make sure it slides.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. His vocals lack the energy; it just kills the crowd instantly.
Absolutely,
which is why Misery Business got cut.
It's okay, man. I mean, she switches what 3 octaves in that song, something like that, something crazy like that. So it's not the easiest, but hey, we got our secret weapon.
Yeah.
So
where's that? Was that place you guys played today a pop-up bar, or is that like an actual?
Oh yeah, no, it's a pop-up bar. Jingle Bar.
Bar.
It's in downtown Wheeling, right next to the Capitol. It's gonna be there for a little bit, and they had these like up until I think mid-January. They're gonna be having these like little Sunday brunch, like monthly Sunday brunches, and it's pretty cool. So
you were DJing down there.
I do a little bit of DJing there. Doug was headlining as the host, and I was being the backup DJ, the little shy guy in the corner on my phone the whole time. I'm the shy guy on the drums, man. This podcast business, different. Different, most definitely. But
it's different within the first 5 minutes, and then you're like, oh, okay, this conversation's just flowing, and then the first hour just goes by, and like I need to find a way to end it.
Natural now, so I'm not tripping about it.
Luckily, I had Doug Boston to end the episode last time with the Mountain Dew.
Oh, he ended it with the Mountain Dew spell.
Yeah. Well, we went on for 10 minutes, but I was so flustered. Like I was like, I need to get a towel. Like, and Doug kept the interview going. And I'm just like going back from the stain to them looking for paper towel. I just cut it out.
Speaking of Boston, big shouts out to him.
Oh,
He's been a tremendous help with all of our production values and like giving us tips and tricks and learning how to DMX. Like we've been learning how to do all that fancy behind the scenes stuff. It matters, man. If you want to put on a big show, man.
Then that truss up there at Halloween, just a lot of the stage setup was Boston. You know, out a lot with that.
I dig the fact that like a lot of the stuff that we've literally like built this straight up blue collar handyman over here, building my drum set, like trying to figure out how to integrate acoustic electric drums and stuff like that.
That's pretty cool.
It is.
So it's
different.
E-kit heads, but with the acoustic, with acoustic wraps and everything. That's awesome.
Acoustic body, and then I made I designed the head of the drum of the kick drum, so it's got our big old logo, and then like I added a little shimmer effect on it and whatever, whatever like that.
That's one of the best parts about Splash Panel. There is, you got yourself, you do all our graphic design type stuff. So everything that you see that has an image, that's you. And then you got Doug who goes and Doug promotes everything. He's the face, he talks about it all. We have Brad who's killer on making tracks and all that other stuff. And then I'm just the guy that builds everything.
You got hardware.
I have tools.
Give yourself some credit. Give yourself some credit. You helped with our stage set with our last show. You built what, 3 risers? Four risers? That matters. Like little stuff like that, coming together and doing all that stuff all at once.
Absolutely.
Like it absolutely.
Those risers ain't light.
No, they're not. He also got a pickup truck. That's what we like about him.
Oh, okay.
Fit all the equipment.
Right?
Doug has that 4 riser road case he puts in his trailer, and he couldn't help me get it out when we had a charity event at Lowe's parking lot in St. C, and I had to like sumo deadlifts like up over into the thing. It was miserable. A lot goes into like production like that, and it really pays off for a band if they're willing to put in that work and the physical work to like put it together. And
Absolutely.
Let's give another shout out to another hero of this band, the unsung hero, the cushion of the band, Brian Tindall with your Ryan Sounds. Where would we be without you?
Absolutely. We would not be. Yep.
Yeah. I mean, we practice at his house. He's been running sound for us. He's pretty much our sound guy.
Quite literally, yes. Quite literally
seems like
that.
Every show we're getting a little bit better each time.
And and he's super stoked and excited about it and being on scene. Like the last time we were, I didn't even know that he was doing it, but like he brought around a couple of cameras. I think he had an extra guy carrying around a camera, and like he just took a whole bunch of photos. I was like, this is great. This is great.
Yeah.
Like we're all doing like everything in house and like all of ourselves. Like, so we're trying to make it work as much as we can with as few people as possible. So like.
What's nuts is like when I started out, it was like you would have to go just amps on stage. But like Brian has that whole Phoenix Pro system. Boston has that whole Bose. Everybody has their own line arrays. It's so easy to put together.
Right.
Cool.
It was really cool to see that like everybody already had their like wireless system. So like wireless guitar.
Mm-hmm.
I had an electronic drum set, which is also different for bands. So like
Mm-hmm.
we all just had everything like pretty much very small, minimal equipment on stage too, so we can pack
Yeah.
up and go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pack up and
Back
go
in the
pretty
day,
much.
I had a van. I had 2 half stacks in it, a big old like 410 bass cabinet, full drum set, and we have to take separate
Yeah.
vehicles to get to a gig. And
Yeah.
we went up to Pittsburgh. There, we played at a place
In
called
one
222
pickup.
Ormsby.
In his pickup.
We
That
fit
was
all
it.
of us and the equipment
Yeah.
in the cab of my truck. Drove up there, played the gig, came back down, and everything's so small. I got a little pedal board and my bass. That's all
Yeah.
I
I
was
need.
a little
Yeah.
crammed in the back. I'm not gonna lie, but it's okay.
You were,
Yeah,
sleep-
I was
you were
fast.
sleeping. You were fine.
I was passed out by the time we had a little after party. It's okay. Keep that on down low.
This call-in episode of the podcast is brought to you by Groundbreakers Demo and Dirt, providing the Ohio Valley with residential landscaping, excavation, dirt moving, demolition, retaining walls, gratings for them, ponds, and they've really expanded their business into pools as well. Give them a call at 304-639-8161 and check them out on all social media. All you got to do is go to lnk.bio/groundbreakers. Super simple. We'll put the link at the bottom of the video and make it even more super simpler. And if you check them out on the social medias, RIG Studios is making content for them. So you get to see some testimonials, the work that they're doing. You get to see some tutorials, special offers as well. And even when they're hiring right now for seasonal house cleaning. So yeah, get a hold of them. Check them out, all social media, lnk.bio/groundbreakers, and give them a call at 304-639-8161.
So when I told my brother you were coming in, DeVante, he said, I'm pretty sure he was a guy that DJ'd house parties up West Lib.
Yep.
sir.
Now, out of all the places that you DJ, we're not going to include business. We'll just go by schools.
Okay.
Who has the best parties? Whether
That's
it
a
be
great question.
whether college or high school. Where'd you go? Like, did you go Buckeye and they were wild, or like West Liberty always the best?
I'm not gonna lie. I've only done West Lib parties. I did do a couple of Bethany parties. They were pretty cool over there too. They had their bar is like really dope, like that. But it was open for a bit and then it closed for a bit. I think they're just recently reopening that bar over there.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that was a really cool spot to DJ too. But I will say the most savage parties were at West Lib pre the I'm not gonna get into that.
What is it? Pre-COVID?
No, pre-COVID basically.
Yeah.
Because post-COVID, Ohio County police are allowed to patrol the areas up there now. So
Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that.
So it
changed.
used to just be local. It used to just be local police, or like the
I see what you're saying.
the on-campus
Yeah.
police, which they
Can't really do. as
yeah
much.
they just give you a little slap on the wrist. But
They would
like
say, which hall are you going to? And I didn't even go there. And I would party. I'd be like, Christ.
Christ. You don't even know. You're just like, I'm gonna throw it out there.
Yeah. I'm like looking at my friend's location, like this one,
That one.
whatever that one
Yeah,
is.
no, that definitely pre-COVID. We threw some bangers, and then I got my own little apartment, and then like we kind of did like a little build your own thing too, because my other roommate, super big, like knew everybody of the school, so she was basically our PR person, and then she like made the flyer real quick. We made a flyer for this house party. It was legendary. We had to get up out there after that party. It was too much cleanup.
If you want to get evicted, guys.
I woke up.
This guy.
I mean, it was a great party. It was like 300 people at our house. It was insane.
That's insanity.
It was absolutely insane. But yeah. No, the next day the cleanup, I was telling people over the microphone before they were leaving to like clean up. It was too late. They were all gone.
It's
They
like
were-
that.
they was
It's
done.
like that old TikTok or Vine where like Mo Baba's playing and they're in the basement and the whole
Oh,
floor is
yeah.
going
Starts
like this.
shaking, and
Yeah.
it's like,
It's like woo, woo,
yeah, talk about the
woo.
Domino's Apartments for a quick second.
that was my jam.
That's where it's at.
The
like,
breezeway.
Everybody played in the breezeway, and the floor is literally outside of that. It looks like that. It looks like that.
Yep.
Yeah, crazy memories.
Domino's Apartments in Fowler. Fowler got
Fowler
got wild.
Fowler got kind of ratchet. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it did. It did. Everybody outside, all the
Yeah,
all the
yeah.
apartments hanging
There's
out.
just too many. Yeah, there's too big of an area of way too many people just loving to party.
Yeah.
We loved it for a second, and then now it gets
I can imagine
it
if
gets
you
shut
lived
down
there.
pretty quickly. I ain't gonna lie, it
And
sucks.
if you live there, and if you were like a decent student, like on Thirsty Thursdays, like there's random people coming in and going out of your house all day, all night, just random people you don't know, around stuff.
I definitely walked into a person's house one time. They were like, "Who are you?" And I was like, "I'm with my friend," and I said Beta Theta, and they're like, "Oh, okay, you're cool." I was like, "You're cool, people." It's kind of a different. It's so outlandish to go from that and then like jump into adulthood, and it's like nothing is like that.
Yeah.
Nothing.
It's like a complete. It's like a bubble. It's straight up a bubble. Straight up a bubble.
My college life was short-lived because I didn't go, but
You were up there.
I was up there.
You were up there.
And it was after COVID,
Mhm.
and I was up at Bethany,
Mhm.
and my best friend Christian, he was in a frat up there, and we would party up there, and I would drive home, and because I didn't want to get in trouble.
Right. Good girl.
Yeah. But I remember driving home and being like, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Just like
It's bad. Like I was bad, but now as you're an adult, you're like, just gonna stay home. Like last night, he was begging me to come out,
Yeah.
and I was like, dude, I'm at home in my coloring book.
I got my bluey PJs on with my coloring book. I'm good.
I had bluey PJ pants on, coloring book. I'm blasting Pussycat Dolls buttons.
Yeah.
And I'm just
vibing
I'm just
and coloring.
coloring my cozy coloring book. And I was like, you know what? No. But like a few years ago, I would have died for that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I'm not gonna lie.
Died for the bar life.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I can't deny. I still am very fond of the bar life. I mean, I'm a DJ on the side,
True.
and then we got him over here wanting me to. He did the same thing to me yesterday too.
Yeah.
It's okay. I love the party, so I love a good party environment. But like I said, like I earlier off podcast, I have like a social battery. So like
Me too.
I will party. But at a certain point,
Yep.
I'm just like, gotta cut everybody off and go back
Yep.
to my room and just
Yep.
chill and
Be done.
For you, it's coloring books. For me, it's video games. Everybody
Yeah.
has to each their own. Everybody has their own vice.
I love to play Fortnite.
Yeah.
I love Fortnite.
Build or no build?
No build.
No build, okay.
No build.
No build, absolutely.
If they say
Chumps.
build, you know how far they take it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Dude,
Chumps.
you shoot them one time, they build a whole entire
and I'm
house,
like,
a whole
and you're just
entire
sitting there
mansion
like,
around you.
What the heck? Like, what are you supposed to do?
I love the clips of whenever they're just like building an entire mansion after you shoot them one time, and then they try to build over to you, and then
Yes.
they just like wait, and then they just like
Yes.
pop you as soon as they.
That's so stupid.
It's so
like, don't
funny.
be a bitch.
You remember it first came out, the only build was just like a wall and ramp, and that was it.
Yeah.
That's all people did.
Yep.
Dude,
But Neil was playing Fortnite, so I couldn't play Fortnite.
Hmm.
And I was like,
coloring book.
I guess I'm just going to sit here and color.
What's nice about playing music and DJing though is like when you're done with your set, you can pack up and go, and you're not really so entwined. And you ever like pack up a set and see all the drama going on in the crowd? You're like, thank God I
Yes.
can walk.
Oh,
out the
yeah.
back door.
Sometimes I've walked out just like I mean I trust the places where I play at,
Yeah,
like, and we
yeah,
have a
yeah.
good
Security.
what's that called? A good rapport.
Oh,
Yeah, we have a
yeah.
good rapport with each other. So like a lot of the time, I'll just like leave my stuff there. I'll
Yeah.
take my board, I'll take my laptop, all the
Yeah.
expensive
Expensive and
electrics,
small.
Yeah.
Yep,
and
I do
small.
that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I'll
take
leave
that.
like
awesome.
the metal stuff
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Me
yeah,
too. Me
yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah, just in case if anything was to pop off like that.
Yeah.
Normally that's not the case.
The
though,
worst
but
is when you're on stage and it's happening.
Mhm.
part of crowd control actually is the DJ. Like
Yeah.
trying not to get them too rowdy, but get them
Yeah.
rowdy enough to where they want to dance,
Yep.
but not rowdy enough to where they want to fight. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
good hard balance,
Yeah.
hard balance.
Yep.
No, not a lot of people take note of
Keep
that.
the energy
No, I
right
never-
there,
you're
right where it
right.
needs to be.
I never picked that up
Yeah.
before. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. Trust me, I've had enough managers and stuff come up and tell me like, you
Yeah.
can't play this because
Yeah.
of this, and I'm
Yeah.
like, it makes sense. I understand it. So
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah, it's like if you slip in a Pantera song and you see somebody like really good, you can't play like Not Like Us right after you're going.
Oh yeah, because you're gonna throw off
Like,
energy.
we're not playing Limp Bizkit after that. Yeah.
Just one of those days.
Everybody's just moshing at that point.
I
Yeah.
like- You know, Case used to be Casey's out 250.
Yep.
I must have got kicked out and banned from that place like 10 times. But there was one bad time I took a nap underneath the pool table. I just it was like 8 p.m. I'm like, the night's still young. I'm gonna take a little nap.
No, you didn't.
Yeah. I
place.
woke up in Capricorn and they banned me. But for a whole like summer, anytime I drove by, I had the Touch Tunes app on my phone. And I would just play Collard Greens by Schoolboy Q every time I went by just to piss them off.
Oh yeah. That's
you know where I am.
What a vibey song to play right after getting banned there too.
I was
great.
I was in New York City, and there was an English soccer team partying on. It was like it was St. Patty's Day there in Times Square,
dude.
And they kept playing like just like English fight songs, like the soccer anthems, and my brother and I just kept like just snickering at them and stuff. And they gave us $10. They said, play us some American songs that we would get down to, that if you know your music. And my brother put that song Collard Greens 10 times in a row. It was like by the 6th time this whole bar was looking at us. I was like, we gotta get out of here.
You're crazy for that. I can't lie. That's insane.
You know, if you're at your house, you can use touch tunes. Like
to a different location.
You can play touch. If I'm at home, I can touch tune.
Really?
I can't lie. I've had that happen at one of my gigs. But it wasn't during one of the songs. They forgot to turn off their jukebox. And while I was setting up, I was just getting started.
That's happened.
That's the worst.
Everybody was looking around, and everybody was like, "What is playing?" It was like some polka.
Dude.
Somebody was trolling me actively.
Yes.
I have no idea who it was.
I think my biggest pet peeve is when I'm at a gig and they won't turn the music off.
And you're looking. The manager is making eye contact with you and trying not to they look at you.
No eye contact.
Really?
Just like, I'll pack my stuff.
Right. Yeah. That's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
And they want me to be there,
and
I'm just kind of like, did you though? I'll stand here.
I always make sure.
But,
well, because normally it might not always be the manager's fault. It might just because they just leave it up to the bartenders sometimes.
Yeah. So I'm
you got to make sure. I check in with the bartenders whenever I walk in at first.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, make sure that the jukebox goes off whenever I get ready.
The
to get
girls
started.
at the whole, they're on it.
Yeah.
But if I'm at anywhere else.
Oh, trust me. 1 a.m., 1:30, they're on it.
They are.
They cut it off as soon as it's 1:30.
As soon as it's 1:30, Brooke, gone. And then Vibes, gone.
Dead.
And you're like,
it's not a problem.
And then you're just the guy standing in the bar.
It's understandable. It's understandable. They run the business.
Absolutely.
They want people out of there.
But when the music turns off, you're just the guy at the bar.
Yep.
You're not
Oh man,
the guy at the bar having fun. You're just the guy at the bar with a beer and you're really drunk. And you're just like,
that's the whole reason I started DJing is because I was like, I love to provide good vibes for good for people that want to just dance and have a great time. And I've had bars on the low just be like, hey, you want to stay open an extra half hour or something like that? And I'm like, absolutely. Yeah. Let's keep the vibes running.
Yes.
And I sometimes I just don't even ask if they
charge
for extra or anything like that.
I just pass the hat around.
Yeah, that's basically what a lot of people do.
Shows,
and I end up making enough money that I would have made anyway.
Sometimes you'll triple
that.
You'll make more.
Yeah, you'll make
triple that hour. You'll triple that last hour.
Yeah.
I've had that happen to me a couple times, and I'm like, holy shit.
I remember I was at one of your shows at the Hole, and there was this big group of people that just wanted to hear nothing but Creed.
Nothing but Creed.
And you were on it, and you were they were giving you 20s. I was like, okay, make your money. I said, make that money.
There was one guy, there was a group of people one time, and they were in the back, and all he wanted me to do was play Zombie.
Yeah.
And I played that song probably 4 times. If you want me to play a song and you keep throwing money, I'm going to keep playing the song.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure.
And everybody else is like, how about, did you put money in there?
No.
Not gonna happen, probably.
Keep it in the jukebox.
No.
I mean, that's what it is. That's what it is.
Yeah.
I was a notorious skipper. I would always spend that extra credit to get my song up to the next.
Brother, I can't tell you how, bro. Hold on. Let me look at my touch tunes score real quick.
My sister
to give you points for interrupting
people. And then she put some shit on Love Story by Taylor Swift.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, do you want everybody in here to rip their eyeballs out?
Yeah.
and then put them in their ears so they can't hear the song.
You know, it's really annoying. Like dive bars around here, like you hear, like if you go on Eagle 107.5, you would hear the new Godsmack song 50 times a day, and that's all you're going to play on the jukebox when you get done work.
Okay, so my current level on Touch Tunes is Diamond.
Diamond to Touch Tunes.
Didn't even know that was a thing.
Total plays. I've spent entirely way too much money on Touch Tunes, and I hate that for me, but it's okay. I'm gonna shamelessly do this. I've played 6,965 songs. I have 653 check-ins.
I probably.
I'm so sorry. That's too much.
We did an AA meeting for you.
But it's not drinking. I'm having a great time dancing,
No,
sipping on a little bit.
Anonymous audio players.
Audio files anonymous.
Yes, audio files anonymous.
But normally I'm just playing what people want to hear.
Yeah.
Like I'll go around and ask, or I'll just hand them my phone and be like, play something.
Play something.
But of the occasional bars where they're like, is a set list of like 12 ahead of you,
songs.
And I'm just like, all right, let's switch up the vibe real quick.
That's when you go into the gambling room and you sit in there for a little bit, so you don't have to hear the 5 songs that are just the worst ever. And like, what's the best is when that happens and like no one's singing and there's that one guy that's just like
vibing with.
You're like, I knew that was you. I knew it was you. You son of a bitch. Turn that song off.
I never try to point them out, and I want them to have a great time.
That's
too.
my favorite thing to do.
But I love that Touch Tunes now has the function to where you can see if it's the same person hitting all the same, like all the songs.
Really?
Yeah. Some people you can turn it off and make it anonymous, but like they just automatically update it with it on, so people don't realize that.
They don't realize it's on.
So it's just like, you can see who's doing it. You can see who's doing it. I keep mine on because I'm like, I'm trying to provide a good vibe for these people. Right?
My friend group's favorite thing, at least for me and my boyfriend, is to figure out who is like playing the song that's awful.
Yeah.
Like, like why are we playing Hey There Delilah? Like it was just like Snoop Dogg like 5 seconds ago.
Yeah.
And the other guy's just like
even with a small vibe change from Hey There Delilah to Fireflies. Fireflies, banger.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey There Delilah, kind of soft.
Yeah, kind of soft. Great song, kind of soft.
Owl City, banger.
Yeah, banger. I agree with that statement. I absolutely agree.
Also soft, but it's a banger.
But it's a banger. That's yeah.
Do you guys have any shows coming up before the pre-Thanksgiving, or is that just
nope? That's our next one.
Next one.
Yeah.
How about you? Do you have any acoustic shows coming up before that?
Yeah, I got my.
Yeah, plug some dates.
Dude. Oh
boy, promotional. That's Dave. Dave can handle promotions.
What about music videos? You guys, I know that Dave was upset with his nephew, so you have to go back in and reshoot the music video. For
the music
kid video,
Punk Rock Kid.
Yeah, he said his nephew didn't sync the words up right.
Yeah, that was Doug's nephew. I mean, so we have my son. He's dressed up as me. Doug's nephew is dressed up as Doug. Sitting there, 3-piecing it, and then we have Doug's blonde-haired niece as DeVante playing drums.
Absolutely, blonde hair, no fro, all that.
Yeah, I mean, we need to do some reshooting because it just didn't come off quite at the way we wanted it to. So we're gonna do some reshooting. We're still working on getting the song finished, but when it comes to the next music video, Punk Rock Kid will probably be the next music video that we do release.
We should do it in a barn.
We got horse people. You got horse people, right?
Yeah, we do have horse people. We should do some shots in a barn.
Horse people.
Because that's like I cannot wait to like be doing my own thing and I want to play in the most obscure places.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's gonna be my thing. Is like I'm not gonna give away because people will take my ideas.
Yeah.
But I have a few ideas.
Listen, Brian lent me his solar generator for that charity event, and it ran that Bose line array system for it. You could put a band anywhere you want.
You're right. Yeah, with that.
We used that when we played at West Banco because that was the biggest thing was how are we going to get power to DeVante's E-kit?
You guys, okay.
Yeah, so, that's how we did
had
it.
That little box out there sitting on a makeshift drum riser.
Riser.
Oh, I was watching live. I was watching live on
YouTube. It was
YouTube.
ridiculous.
And then
I
they
was
just had
so
to run a
scared.
couple long XLRs out there, and that was that.
And then they rolled me out before the cheerleaders were done, and I just had to sit there and just be out there while everybody just like was like, "What's going on over there?"
Did your snare fall over and somebody had to keep running over?
It was not the snare; it was the kick drum was
yeah.
moving because there wasn't any block in place for it.
Yeah.
So and like the riser didn't have like a hold steady stay like of a rug or anything like that.
Yeah.
So
Gotta have a rug.
yeah, Dave just kind of kicked up his foot, and he's always always been my savior.
Yeah, everybody thinks it's just me and DeVante are sitting there vibing,
Looking at each other and vibing, but no, he's holding.
I'm actually holding everything together. Yeah.
Making sure my kick doesn't fall forward, and I
Literally.
just have no kick in for half the set.
So I'm at Quaker Steak this coming Friday, the 21st.
Okay.
And then what's crazy is I have the gig at River City,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to the Turkey Trot in the morning.
Turkey trot.
Yeah, God bless my soul.
Playing a turkey trot.
Was that
Nice.
in Wheeling?
I'm running the Turkey Trot.
Oh, you're running it. Okay.
Well, I might be walking. I'm bringing Chonk, so my dog. But and then I'm at the 19th hole that Friday.
Nice.
So if you're like the weekend's over, no more fun of music, well, that's a lie. I'm at the 19th hole, so
Nice.
I'm at the 19th hole. But
Where's home for Libby Adams?
where's home?
If you could play one venue in the High Valley, if you had to pick one to play at over and over again, you had no choice.
I have two because I can't be a hater because they been supporting me. But the 19th hole
19th
has
hole.
been Angie's been wonderful to me. She always just kind. But I love Waterfront Hall.
Dude, yeah.
I love it down there. I think that what they're doing is absolutely fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in full support of them, and I think that we're on the same mindset level.
They got a great setup.
Yeah, they have a great setup.
Great sounds.
They have great sound. I'm friends with the guys that are doing it, so it's just kind of like super flowy. Like it's
a
just
community, and it's like even the bartenders, everybody's like an entertainer. I know that Dan was like in the interview process was asking like, do you have any like stage performance experience? Because like, I know there's Kyle Frazier down there who's a bartender who runs like the comedy stuff, and then like Caden and Rachel are down there. They're part of Company Caravan. They're bartending down there, so everybody's kind of like ingrained in that community.
It's really dope to see something different in the Valley, and they're providing it too, which is great. I love that for them.
And
like,
Yawn, can't forget him with the open mic the Thursday.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, they're great. They're killing it.
They
really are.
They do like a lot of different varieties from the varieties of bands that they bring in to all of the stuff that they do upstairs, which isn't even really talked about. They do a lot of like wedding events and stuff. They did the Wheeling Fashion Show, which I DJ'd, which was crazy. I was like, I'm DJing a fashion show? How do I do this? How do I miss? What if I miss my mark?
Yeah.
It was super high pressure, but super cool vibes. Everybody was having a good time, so it was great.
Yeah, they had that vintage thing down.
Yeah,
I went today.
Yeah.
And they had a DJ there, and it was just super. Like that's what Wheeling needed. Like, you know what I mean?
And they kind of took over Blues Fest.
That Wheeling feeling.
Dan
pretty much took over.
And they dropped like a crap ton more money on it, as they should.
They did Waterfront Fest, but I think it was a real rainy day their first.
It was, and it was unfortunate. Yes, I do remember that. I remember dancing out. Louis Bulk was DJing for part of it, and I was just out there dancing in the rain. I was like, I don't care.
Yeah, absolutely not. No, but they had like 7 cabanas. I just went to their like dinner thing where it was like their 2-year anniversary thing, and they put on a really nice slideshow, and there was like 7 cabanas, and they were like all sold out like already. Like the second day, it was the second day that the pre-sale just went up. I was like, holy crap! Like they're really killing it. But I think that those are probably my 2 favorite places.
Dig it.
Yeah, probably.
Where you go, Dave? Where's yours?
I don't know. I mean, I had a good time in Waterfront Hall when we played there. River City's fun. We haven't got a chance to get on Generation Stage, but
that's good. That's good people.
Hopefully coming soon.
Hopefully soon.
You haven't played at Gens?
No,
not
we
yet.
haven't played at Gens.
We played. You can't count it. I don't think you can count it.
I distinctly remember you playing at Gens.
That was with Doug's former band. We don't talk about that. I'm just kidding.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back after these messages. And then the Eric Andre song plays.
Okay, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Jen's is the best people watching.
Yes.
It's and it's crazy from a stage. You think like I'm definitely not getting to the bar to get a beer. Like
No.
you see the crowd, you see how thick it is. Especially I've done that night before Thanksgiving with Daner, and I just don't even want any parts of trying to cut through that
No.
crowd.
It's
It's
a lot,
nuts.
yeah.
No.
It's nuts.
I think that like that's why. I mean, I also like the Prima a lot too.
Okay,
I
yeah.
like to play there because they have their own in-house
Mhm.
sound,
Mm.
and I really appreciate that
Yeah.
because that makes like
And Tim did that as well. Tim McCormick, who
Yeah,
did the
Tim.
Waterfront Hall, he also
yeah,
did. Yeah,
I love
promo.
Yep.
Tim. He has my back too.
Mhm.
They helped me.
Him and Jan.
They literally like saved me setup for most of the sound for the fashion show that was upstairs.
Yeah,
They brought like all of their systems too
they just put
Yeah.
a brand new in-house sound system
up there.
up there.
Nice.
It's sick.
Nice.
Yeah.
I didn't know that, but yeah.
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 Nice.
So now, next time you play,
No, I don't even gotta care about it. I just
Exactly.
plug and play.
and that's what's nice is
Yeah.
that like I love when like places that if you claim to like love music and then you don't have an in-house sound system
Yeah.
or like not turning the music off when I'm trying to play, I'm like I don't want to come back.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or like if I walk in and there's like shit where I need to be, that makes me so mad.
Yeah.
Eric, it's the little things. It's the little things for sure.
And it's just like I want to be respectful. I need
Mhm.
you to be respectful too.
Mhm.
right.
And that's just what's sad is like that's just what I've experienced just with me doing my own thing. I can't imagine what like you guys have.
I'm
to
not
deal
gonna
with.
lie. I think one time there was once this bar called Johnny's. There was once this bar called Johnny's Bar. It's a little tiny bar over in Bridgeport, and we used to throw some pretty crazy parties there. But before that, and I was just testing my DJ stuff. Had no idea where to set up. They didn't tell me where to set up. They didn't tell me like where I should be facing my speakers, as if they never had any live music in there
Yeah,
before,
yep.
which I know
Yeah.
for a fact that they had.
Like
Yeah.
be
Like,
upfront.
Nobody told me anything. I was just like, okay, let me just figure this out myself, and
Yeah.
hopefully the acoustics don't kill everybody's ears.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean but I want to make sure that my words are correct here. If we're buddies, I don't care.
Oh, for sure.
I don't want to just come at people's necks and be like,
Yeah.
No, yeah.
but like when I walk in like the first time I meet you guys, it's kind of like
please,
Yeah.
like it's like a courtesy type thing.
oh
Yeah, because like
there.
it's also like yeah, it's also your first time there, so like you're already like kind of on edge, making
Yeah,
sure
I'm
that
kinda
you want to have
nervous.
everything
Yep,
in line.
yep.
And like
then-
if the jukebox is playing and you have people there, they're awkwardly looking at the
Yes.
bar. They're awkwardly looking at you, and
They're like,
everybody's
"We don't
kind
know
of
and
what
I'm
to-
playing, and then I'm looking at like the people I came with,
Yeah.
Right.
and I'm like, what's the worst is like I'm already all set up.
Mm.
I have to take all my stuff off, turn everything off, then go find wherever
yeah.
has to turn the music off,
Yeah.
Mm.
turn the music off, and then I feel guilty because I didn't fill that time slot.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I missed some time, and then
Yeah.
I'm like, are you not going to pay me because I wasn't playing?
And all it
Like-
would take is one manager to be like, "Hey, we do have live music here. How about we not make it look like
Yeah,
beat,
like that
look
sign that
shit
you have
here?"
out
Yeah.
front.
Yeah.
That's happening.
Yeah.
That's happening about right
yeah,
now.
like
yeah.
right now.
I
Yeah.
get it.
Now, if
get
you're
it.
busy, like I don't care, but if you're just like not,
Yeah.
that
So
makes
you don't
me
even want to
upset.
take pictures to market yourself
Yeah.
when you got shit behind you.
Yeah,
and-
yeah, yeah. That's the worst.
That's something I need to get better at, actually, that you just mentioned that. Like marketing myself. I don't market myself. You do it a lot, and
My
you do it
dad
great.
is-
You do it great. You do
My
it
dad
great.
takes care of that. He
Yeah.
uses Canva,
Yeah.
and he makes stuff that sometimes makes me giggle because it's kind of chuggy, but that's
Yeah.
it's my dad making
Excuse
it.
you? What was that? What was that word?
Oh, chuggy.
Chuggy is like I have explained it to my dad too. It's kind of like, how do I explain that word? Kind of like childlike, but like
Okay.
kind of like, oh, I got it.
Okay.
You know when you get like
It's a feeling.
no.
She
You
feels
know
some
when
type of way.
you get like you got like the Walmart shoes, and then you got like the on-brand shoes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Those
I
are
got you.
chuggy.
I got
Yeah.
you. I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Yeah.
I got you.
So like, and they're funny. Like I still think they're funny,
No,
but
I
I'm
like 'em.
like, can we not be like? I kind of want to take myself a little more seriously.
Yeah.
And then he puts me in like a hat, like on the picture, and I'm like, stop, like don't do that. And it's funny sometimes, but or like he for the 19th hole, he does like a Billy Madison thing with it, and I'm like, it's not.
Yeah.
Not Billy Madison. Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Yeah,
Happy
yeah,
Gilmore.
yeah.
Happy Gilmore. That's right.
It's rough to really market yourself because they said to crack the algorithm right now, you need 3 pieces of original content posted a day.
Yeah.
Right.
And it's like
Yeah.
it's almost full time. It's nice now in the
That's
position.
a full-time.
It's a full-time job.
full-time
Yeah.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
nice in the position I'm in now because I've been doing this for about 3 years. I can think back to a funny story somebody said 2 years ago, hurry up and grab that clip, and then I have something to post. But if it's like a music video, you can't just go out and shoot a new music all the time. And
Right.
yeah, it's
Understandable.
Joey does really good with that,
yeah.
and so do you guys.
Yeah,
we've
Doug
been
does well with that.
Doug's been the main guy doing all
Yeah,
that.
Doug knows that he's been trying to decode the algorithm for a
I
hot
think it's
minute
honestly
now.
just like getting into the rhythm of it, and I
Yeah.
honestly just need a kick in my butt about it.
I'm not gonna lie, for us on Splash Panel, good. For me and my like solo DJ, not so great. But it's also kind of on purpose for me, just because like
Yeah, you
I
shared this with
have
me.
a full-time job,
Yeah.
and
You're with
and I'm in
Splash
a
Panel.
band, which I love the fact that we're all in a band and we all have our own
Separate
full-time
things,
jobs,
yeah.
and like we're still able to make this big
Work,
shebang work, which
yeah.
is insane. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I have time for myself at the end of the day and not ride myself out. Because
Yeah.
also I'm the designer for some of our stuff too. So like,
Yep.
yeah, I just don't want to find myself out a little too much.
Yeah, burnout's real when
Yeah.
it happens
I
quick.
was just
for
about to
sure.
ask you guys.
The
Yeah.
best piece of advice I can give is like if you have, say, an hour on a Sunday, if you have that Meta Business Suite app, you can schedule your whole week on Sunday. So I'll
Yeah.
post this on
I
Monday.
don't have a
so-
business. I need to start. I need to get a business page.
It takes so much away because you can be like, I'll schedule. It'll tell you like most of your followers are on Wednesday at 6.
Oh, really?
So you can schedule like I got this picture posted at 6 on Wednesday. You see your calendar that way. Wednesday.
Oh, like to be Meta
yeah.
certified or whatever.
Oh no, you just need to download the Meta Business app.
Oh, sick.
You just go right to it.
Dude, my dad's gonna eat this up.
Yeah. So when you go to like say Libby Adams Music, you just go to the Meta Business Suite that's already linked to it on the app,
Yeah.
and it'll say like everything from like your audience, like their
Interesting.
age, their gender.
Oh yeah.
What
all,
time.
It does it on
all the
TikTok.
demographics. Yeah.
But most
Yeah.
importantly, it'll tell you when your followers are most on. Say if it's Wednesday at 6, schedule something for Wednesday at
Yep.
6. That way, if you're at a bar on Wednesday, you know it's being handled.
Mm-hmm.
And you're not like, oh shit, I don't have anything for today. Let me
Low
grab my
Gap
phone.
does really good with their marketing too.
Low Gap.
Low Gap,
Mhm.
they do really good with that.
Cool.
And I'm just like, dude, I need to do better.
There's tricks to make it not a full time job, but if you
Yes.
do it on demand, it is a full time
Yeah.
job.
Joey kills it, but Joey makes it easy. I feel like Joey makes it look easy, but that's just Joey.
He's probably just gotten that
Wow.
rhythm, just keeps on going.
Yeah, the rhythm.
Wow, you just gave him the
But
biggest
let's give him a clip. Let's give him a
ego.
clip. Joey Adams is the wildest of the
Yeah.
same country.
Pull up the clip. Can
Yeah.
we get a clip?
Oh
Yeah.
man.
I think
Well-
the first time my boyfriend and I met like a year and a half ago. The first time I was like, let's go to this show like at Jen's, and I hopped up on stage with Joey. He had no idea. I hop up on stage with Joey. He's just standing there with my sister, and my sister's, of course, like this with her phone. And I'm singing with Joey, and Joey then comes off stage and shotguns with everybody. And my boyfriend, I have a video of my boyfriend and Joey, and I think Sam, maybe. They're all shotgunning, and I was like, this is my life. These are my friends. And that was like how I just introduced them. I was like, okay, we're gonna go to the show and we're gonna have fun.
Yeah.
And but it's been, I think, what's been fun for me is as like a adult woman, like what's really hard is like I feel like I can't do as much as like you guys are doing. Like I feel like if I go to a show, do you know how many times I get hit on?
Oh yeah.
I
And I'm
bet.
sure you guys do too.
Me
But,
a
like,
lot, but
You're really pretty. Thank you. Like,
that's kind of.
I'm bugged.
Like, can I have a
I
hug?
don't get hit on that.
No.
And plus, you're the person on stage in front of everybody that's drinking. You're the person that's on display. I couldn't imagine
Yes.
being a woman like
Yeah.
going to the
Yes.
bar to get a drink on your 15-minute break. What happens in between, like
No,
you getting
like,
off stage and getting back
and
on?
I'm trying, and like my dad gets it, and so my dad's like, I got to come to every show, and like Neil doesn't really get it yet, I don't think. And
Mhm.
so like, because I've seen it with Joey, I've seen it with you guys, and like men like are just, you know, they're doing it, but like with a woman, like I think it's been really interesting for me to like figure out how that works, because there's not another woman in my scene right now that's
There really isn't. Yeah.
doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And if there is, I would love to be friends because
Make it happen.
because
You heard it here
literally
first,
you heard it here first. Because like I feel like I want to take it to the next level, but what does that mean for me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like what does that include? Because as even of right now, it's like weird.
What more of a spotlight are you going to put on yourself? Is what you?
Yeah. Or
Right.
like what would that next step be? And I feel like this is exciting for like me doing this gig with you guys because it's showing a different side of myself.
Yeah.
And so I'm super pumped because growing up I listened to Paramore, I listened to Blink, I listened to, you know, all these
Mm-hmm.
I love AC/DC, I love like all that. So like I grew up listening to that, and so but I take the acoustic, you know, that's what I do. So it's going to be super interesting, and I think that's will help me take my next step a little bit more seriously.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm super excited. Last night I was
We're
like,
glad to be your stepping stone.
Yeah.
No,
but
I'm kidding.
What's cool is I've known you.
Before we both did music.
Yeah, before we both did music. Our mutual friend Stephanie Grinley.
You might know her from the news.
You might
Also
know her from the news.
Also kind of famous.
Also kind of famous. Her Facebook gets hacked all the time, so I guess that means she's super famous. But she's like my sister, and she did like what was that that we did together?
Oh yeah, we did the
lip sync battle.
The lip sync battle at the Capitol Music Hall.
Okay.
And that's how we
Okay.
actually.
That's how we met.
Crazy.
And he came over, and there was a few other people, and we were doing this lip sync battle thing, dude.
Rehearsing dance moves and whatnot.
Yeah, I was.
Few
I
times
was-
been around that trick.
No, I can't listen to that song anymore because I get so icked. I'm just
I
like,
get the ick.
I get the ick from that song now because like it was just so bad. I find it in my camera roll every once in a while, and I'm like, why did anybody let me?
Dude,
do
we had a legit band usher us in.
Yes, and
which
we
was
didn't
dope.
win.
It was. I know, we didn't win.
It was
I think we got
rigged.
more like runner up or third place or something like that.
Yeah, that was rigged. That was completely rigged.
Rigged.
It was rigged. It was rigged. It was rigged. But that's how we met. And then shortly after that, you started DJing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I was
You were
already
kinda
already doing it, but I wasn't doing it to an extent to where
Yeah.
I was like promoting myself and
Yeah.
getting out off of the hilltop.
Because then you did her
I
wedding.
was on the hilltop.
Yes, you
and then
were.
I was like doing a whole bunch of other stuff
Yep.
after
Yeah.
that.
Because then you did her wedding.
Yeah. I did her
And
wedding, and then after
did
that
I.
wedding, then it's kind of snowballed into a whole bunch of other weddings.
Yep. And then we did the wedding together, actually.
Oh yeah, because you did play.
Yeah, I played, and he DJ'd the wedding.
And then we both
Nice.
drank afterwards.
And then we both drank afterwards. And yeah, but I think it's super interesting as I grow up, because I'm young. I'm only 23.
Yeah.
So like, it's fun to mature with the people that are have been in my life for a while,
Yeah.
and to be
To see
coming
their
in my
journey
life.
and stuff.
Yeah.
I was just about to say the same thing. I was about to be like, it's so interesting to see, like, your friend like kind of grow into and like mold their like what they're going to be in their future. Like it's so.
Like you were at one of my first shows.
It's dope. I love to support. I love
Yeah.
to support small artists, support local artists.
Yes,
Please, guys.
yes.
Like
I want to get that hat.
Like
That
yeah.
support live music.
Yeah.
I want that hat so bad.
Yeah. Like if you want to hear more of this stuff,
Yep.
if you want to get a little
People
bit
are
more
like-
creative in the local scene, man,
Yep.
you gotta come out and support and make
Yep.
sure that like your voices are heard about it, because like a lot of these people Around here, I'm not gonna say around here. I'm not gonna put anybody on blast. It's just what I've heard through the grapevine.
You'd give me a lot more views if you did.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
It's
No,
okay.
I don't do slander. That ain't me.
But people love to go.
I'll let Doug talk bad about country. That ain't me, man.
People love to go. There's not enough live music.
There's not enough local live music,
Yes,
is what they say.
that's what they love to say.
And so
People
they bring a
love to
lot of
say
people.
that.
They bring a lot of talent from Pittsburgh
Yes.
and Columbus. And I'm like, I get it.
Yes.
Just to say that they're from Columbus, so kind of like an appeal thing.
Yeah.
But at
like
the
a,
same
like a
time,
headliner title.
A
gives them that
hometown
title.
appeal is a thing too. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, they're not gonna think that it's a good show. Give it a chance. Let people see.
And
that
they're usually really freaking good.
Right,
Yeah.
So no hate at all.
No,
But,
no
like,
hate at all. Yeah.
But like Ogilvy Fest, like let's let people like I performed.
Mhm.
Congratulations on that, by the way.
Thanks.
Rub it in our face.
Yeah, but, like I literally went behind stage, dude, and the first night it was my Jenna's.
Okay,
It was
yeah,
Jenna's
yeah.
birthday, dude, and I got way too messed up, and I think, and I did not, and they changed the song on me too.
Oh no.
And so I didn't even. I was like, we're gonna do this song, and then they did another song, and I was like, that's not what I signed up for. So I'm learning
Yeah.
this completely other song like super fast in my ear, like for a few hours, just like keep reminding myself what it
Yeah.
is. I go up on stage, it's not even the right song, so I'm already like not in my right mind. And then they're singing this completely different song, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. And then so I got like super like self-doubted. And the second night, I went up to him. I was like, last night didn't go great. This is a different band. Last night didn't go great, but like I want to give myself another shot because I've sang at Ogilvy Fest for the past like 2 years, and so
That's a good.
because
steady
all you
gig to
all
have,
you
I ain't
gotta
gonna
do all you gotta do is just try.
Yeah.
I love Ogilvy Fest because no matter how hot that stage is, you go outside, backstage, outside
Yeah.
that tent, it feels so nice
So
and cold.
good.
It's
But
so
I
nice.
went behind the stage and I introduced myself again, and they're like, okay. And it was funny that I actually had opened up for one of the guys previously, and he said that he knew who I was. And I was like, holy crap, that's super sick.
Nice.
And then I did the same thing at Brewfest. So I had a gig at Ellen Jack's. Just like, it was like I got there, they were already performing. And I got there, I walked there. And my dad was there.
Traveler with the guitar.
Everybody was already there. And of course I do. I tried to, but
looking badass and whatnot. With the
all my
guitar
friends,
strapped on your back, like.
I did not walk in there like that. That would have been badass. I would have been so mysterious.
You're like with the cowboy hat
Yeah.
just tipped down. Like, oh yeah, I'm about to blow your mind.
Just like that. Watch out. Yeah. But I tell my dad, I'm like, I'm gonna go sing. And my dad's like, I'm sure you will. And how many people were there? Like, at least there was like at Brewfest.
It was a decent. There was like you can't put a number on
No.
that. I don't know, man.
And
It's
so
a lot
all
of
my
people.
buddies are like, I had 2 beers
Yeah.
because I wanted to drive home.
Right.
But I wanted to still have like a good time, so I had like 2 beers, and I gave my friends all my other wristbands because people just handed me a wristband when I walked in, and I'm front stage, and this dude was like, no shirt, baby oil, like
Did he? No, I'm kidding.
no shirt, baby oil, giving like. If you've seen Jane the Virgin, like whoever that guy does that plays like in that, you know what I mean? It was giving that. And but he was also kind of like a Maroon 5 guy, Adam.
Oh, Adam.
It was kind of like giving that all vibe combined. And I'm just like, all these girls are, and I was like, he started singing Love Story, and my sister wasn't even there.
Oh.
And
Biggest fan of Love Story.
biggest fan ever. She loves that song. And I'm like, he's handing people the mic. And I'm like I held up my phone and it says I sing on it. And I actually told my boyfriend, I was like, I'm going to go sing. I'm going to go do it right now. He's sitting in the back. I didn't even know he was following behind me. All my other friends are like up front. The dude, like, there's these 4 rednecks, like, blasting their lungs out to Love Story, and they like lifted me up on stage, and like, and he like grabbed me and just like let me. He was like, "Okay, you can have the mic." And I was like, "Cool." And so I had like I had a nice dress on because I was at Little Jack's.
Yeah.
And it was so damn hot though. I took like the undershirt that I had underneath it off. My hair was up. I had tennis shoes on, and this like flowy blue dress from Urban Outfitters. Like it, and it was tied and like bows on the side, and it was so like it was sick. And I sang, and that was dope. I was shaking when I got off stage because you guys know how it is.
That's a lot.
The adrenaline.
Yeah, the adrenaline of
so
that motion and that movement.
Oh.
Like, that's got to be crazy. Getting pushed off there by 4 rednecks to sing "Love Story" at a like with the band is crazy. That's insane.
It was the most adrenaline that's ever pumped through my body in my entire life, I think. And I was literally trembling when I got off stage. And that was probably one of the. I have videos of people like they were sending me videos. I get a call from my dad when I get back in the car, and he's like 10 people just woke me up because they said you were on stage at Brewfest.
You gotta grab that and post it on your TikTok.
Yeah.
Grab those videos, man.
Like that's what I'm saying. Like I grasp at those opportunities. But it's intense though, because like what if you absolutely just what if you just absolutely like cheese it, dude? Like that'd be so bad. But so far I haven't had that happen to me. But those experiences I think pushed me to get where I am today.
I will say you do gotta be also cautious because some people, I won't say all, but some bands and stuff will be.
What's the worst? They're gonna tell me no?
I mean, yeah, basically. I mean, if you don't care, then yeah, go for it.
What's the worst that's gonna happen? They're gonna tell me no?
Right? Yeah. I mean,
my butt's not hurt. Like because I've been on the other side too.
Yeah.
Like I've been on the other side and honestly, I'm like I don't like when people come up and they're like, my granddaughter can sing, and I'm like, I'm sure she can, but I'm getting paid to do this. Like,
right. Yeah.
And that's exactly what I say. But like when I'm just so grateful that I've been able to do that because I feel like it's gotten me to where I'm at.
Right.
Just taking those chances and.
So Splash Panel kind of like their path is like set. Like I know Doug has like 15 events that he wants to do in the next like couple years. Yeah. So what's the next step for like Libby? Like, is your goal is like an EP in the future, or are you just trying to like grow that brand with like a band and try to?
So both, I would say. Like, I have a few songs that are pretty good. I wrote a banger with Samuel James.
Yeah.
And he doesn't even remember the song every time I bring it up to him. But like, that's what's funny is like for him it didn't hit, but like for me, like people asked me to play that song.
Yeah.
And so and then I've tracked with Joey before. I'm on Lover's Fair, and that was super cool. But I just need to go get it done. And so I think what's hard for me right now is like, so I just totaled my car. Like, money is kind of like not where it needs to be.
Support local artists.
Like, could I go drop all of my savings on this?
Right.
Absolutely. But like, what's the definite chance of that?
Right.
So I think that's where I'm kind of at right now. It's just like, that's why I'm just asking for support. Like I'm hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not going up and asking people for help. I'm just like, I would love to be a part because this is my heart. Like this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
It's frustrating too because you want to say like, you know, if I had a storefront, I know everybody would be here buying my products. Why can't you when you're scrolling and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, that kind of.
And that's like I think that's what like our generation's like doom is.
Yeah.
It's just scrolling.
Doom scrolling. They literally have a term for it.
Yeah. Like
I'm guilty of that too, just scrolling and just not hitting that like button. I need to.
I like everybody's post.
Everything that I actually like, I'll like it.
Like, I have a bad, like, I'll be on Facebook and, like, my dog just died. And I'm like, and then I'm like, shit. And I feel
you
bad.
mean bad? Like,
I got bad.
I make sure to hold that and go over to the right
sometimes, like, I'll kind of, like, skim it. And then I'm like, oh, no. Like.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I've done the hold and slide to the react. One time, I meant to do the carry act, and I slid a little too far, and it was an angry react.
Yeah.
And I left it up there for like 3 hours, And my friend was like, "Are you okay? Like, are you good?" I'm like, "Oh no, I meant to carry it."
It's so funny because on the community posts, those community pages, and people argued, like there'll always be somebody's comment and then a bunch of laugh reacts, and they get pissed at that.
Yep.
Yeah. All
just,
that.
Yeah, but I would say like doing things like this super helpful.
That's why I started, because like we get 15 minutes during a break to talk to new people, and you're lucky if the people that know you aren't surrounding you then.
Yes.
So it's like you have just a short amount of time when you're not playing music at an event that you need to go out and get new fans.
Yes, exactly. And so I would say like, but not everybody is coming to my shows. Like that's why even if I'm not like opening for Joey, I'm going and like trying to do one song with him. Right. And my friends were like, "Dude, why can't you just take a night off?" And I'm just like, "We're out." I'm like, I love this too much. I do like, but what's hard, and I've been realizing, is burnout is super real. And like, but things like this, a lot like awaken that. You know what I mean? Like it makes me excited. But I'm trying. I want to get a band together, but I wouldn't mind if it's a whole bunch of old farts. But I don't want them to be like lame old farts. So I think I'm a little like honestly fearful of like what the future has to hold. And I know I can't live like that because I don't fear anything. Right. But
Dang. A warrior right here. I don't fear anything.
No. All right. I'm a God-fearing woman. I am a God-fearing woman. And I don't, but it's like, I'm skeptical.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't want to be, and I don't want to be the girl that like just does music.
Yeah.
I want to be like the girl that does music and you know who I am. Right. Because I'm a genuine fun person. You know what I mean? I don't want to just have like the label on myself. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I feel like Joey does really good at that. You know what I mean? Yeah. With like showing who he is, and I would hate to just like walk into this blinded, and so I think that's why I'm kind of like treading water right now. But I need to get out of that because
I will say. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Finish your point. I'm sorry.
You're good.
I broke a podcast rule. No, I was just gonna say. I will say, like, have you ever felt limited by you just doing acoustic?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. That's what I was gonna.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this is gonna be like we're testing new water. We're dipping toes in water.
Yeah, and so
we like
so
it.
I grew up in the church. My dad was a pastor my whole life, so I was called on music really early, so I know how to the click. I know. So I've been on stage thousands of times, but it's just like, and I know how it operates. It's literally just me like. I've never done it by myself, like without the church.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I have a few times, but like nothing like I want it to be.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
This is a good first start.
Yeah.
Something like this, just getting used to like doing stuff like this. And I think if like burnout is definitely an issue, especially with playing music, like I was telling you about, like the Meta Business Suite, excuse me, like your dad and you and your dad have to check it out, because say if you could take a night off and you have 3 free hours, you could do the next month of marketing.
Yeah.
And then you're covered and your brand's growing while you're playing
growing
shows.
and growing.
Yeah. But I think that like I need to get with Joey more. I need to get with people that like know what they're doing, that are my age. That's like that's like the hardest thing. And it's no hate like with you guys, because you guys are helping me and leading me where I need to be. But like I'm also a woman, like and Joey is a like to the younger crowd. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And so I think like I'm trying to figure out what my thing is. And Joey was like, because Joey's thing is like shotgunning. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the first thing we ever talked about, he was like, "What is your thing?" And I was like, "I don't know. Like I have no idea. Like what would be my thing? I don't know."
Yeah.
So I think I'm just kind of like, I feel like I'm kind of like in a swamp right now where I keep playing the same 6 songs.
I feel like, I mean, from what it sounds like and stuff, like you have like a big personality. Like I feel like if you were able to share that through because I've noticed at your other like acoustic gigs and stuff, at least on your acoustic gigs, at least on your acoustic gigs for right now, I would say like you could just like have like heart to hearts with the audience. Or
Oh,
like,
I absolutely do.
Yeah.
I think I love to do that.
Yeah.
I like
while you're like tuning and like
yeah,
fiddling around.
I love to do that. And
right
sometimes
before a
it's hard
song.
because I get burnt out.
Yeah,
you know what I
that's
mean?
fair.
Like
yeah, it's draining.
it is draining.
Yeah.
And I've only had like 2 people tell me I suck. So
congratulations.
Yeah. Yeah.
We recently.
Yeah, we got 2 on the internet right now.
Yeah, we recently because we recently released the music video, and the thumbnail like finally went through and stuff like that, and we got some hate comments on that, and somebody said thank you for wasting our time. We took that screenshot and we made it our wall photo.
As you should.
Yeah.
We were like, yeah, let's just do it. Let's just do it, man.
As you should.
This is, I mean, everybody's gonna have haters. Whenever you're coming up and being an up-and-comer, you're gonna have haters. This is like left, right, and center. It's just gonna happen, man. Like I've learned to take it in stride. Artists, as an artist, you got to learn to take it in stride.
Yeah.
I love it. Our names coming out of their mouths. That's all that
Exactly.
matters. They're talking about us.
And like
Now
the
it's got
thing,
people
who
interested.
cares?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you're doing whatever you want to do, then why does it even matter?
Exactly.
Like if you have your own group of people, then you get out of like if you're the person that's being stupid, then just don't
Right.
Yeah.
be part of this.
Yeah, right.
Like don't be a part of it.
I'll just be like, thanks for your input.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never had the energy to be like, I don't like this.
No. No.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it, but I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't
Man, this
care
shit
enough.
ass.
Yeah. This
Send.
sucks. Yeah.
Ass
Yeah.
emoji, ass emoji.
Yeah.
Peach. No,
Yeah. Literally. I don't have the energy for that. But like I think that what I'm like literally like yesterday, like I was giggling, kicking my feet, like just thinking about the fact that I would have like not even a full band. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like I just like I yearn for that. Like it's like a drug. Like playing with a full band, playing the environment, the energy.
Mhm.
Like Joey got me hooked on that.
Yeah.
Joey got me so hooked on that I'm like I'm a fiend. I'm a fiend for the stage now because it's so much fun, and I have to be like careful with it because like I'll just be hopping up on every stage, but like because it's so fun.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. Like the greatest feeling in the whole world for me personally, being on stage with all of your buddies and just having a good time.
Yep. That's what we live for.
That's why we
That's
do
us.
what we do. That's
Yeah.
quite literally why we do what we do, because like
Yeah.
we're all friends outside of this.
Yes.
And I mean, I didn't know Dave whenever he got brought in, but like, I mean, he's gay for me now, basically. So, quite literally,
That's fair.
he sends me memes all the time about how the drummer has to stare at the guitarist's butt the entire time.
Yeah.
And
You
I'm
do.
just like,
You
buddy,
do.
You got-
swinging hips,
you
and
got
I'm
the
like,
best
bro,
deal.
I'm like, come on, please. You're not helping. You're not helping the drummer.
He sends me little hearts all the time.
Yeah, I absolutely do, I guess.
But what's beautiful about the upcoming community with like what you're doing, what like you guys are doing, is that like you have that community. Like with, I know I keep bringing up Joey, but like he's the greatest example that he's set the greatest example for me so far.
Mhm.
And I'm completely tooting his horn right now, but like he deserves it. He deserves a pat on the back.
Mhm.
Because he told me from like day one, he was like, if I'm going anywhere, you're coming with me. And that was the greatest feeling. Like even as I say it, like I know you guys think that too.
Mhm.
I think that about you guys
Mhm.
because like, and it makes me emotional because like that is what the live music scene needs to be.
It's dope.
Yeah.
That's what music's about. And what I've experienced, and even the past, I think I've been doing this for 2 years now, like not everybody's like that.
No.
Yeah.
And that really pisses me off. It really does.
Mhm.
Like you're not, first of all, this is my job.
Mhm.
Like, and like I said earlier, when people like aren't kind, like you hired me to come here.
Yeah.
You're not turning off the music. There's shit in my way to do what I need to do. I'm just gonna leave. Like, forget the money. Like at that point, it's not.
And you
even
can't
worth it.
market yourself.
It's wasting your time.
You can't even market yourself with it.
No. And I'm like, and then if the bar is shitty or like the venue's shitty, like I'm inviting people to come here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, and I honestly haven't really had that experience. But because I shut them down.
Yeah.
And I've had to learn that too. Like, because the first year I was accepting everything and I got super burnt out, like super fast.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
Even like, and people, like if I wanted to do this, like completely full time, I could.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You completely can make this a living super fast.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and that I can just say that because I get all the money because you guys have to split it.
Mm-hmm.
But like, I could, and I did it for like a year, like 6 months, almost like a year. And I was so tired. Like,
yeah.
I never could go out on the weekends.
Mm-hmm.
Forget going anywhere. Like,
right.
cause you're not. Like,
I'm surprised I'm free for this.
Exactly. But like, forget going anywhere. Forget social life. Like, this is your thing, and it's hard to ask people over and over again. Can you come to my gig? Can you come to my show?
Oh my gosh. I hate, that's why I hate self-promoting. Like, I feel so icky. Even whenever I do it.
Like you're begging somebody's attention. Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Like, I just I'm like,
please
guys,
tell me I'm good.
Yeah, you guys, I know you guys love me. I know you guys love to support me. I'm just like, I'll send it all the promotional stuff for my flyer and stuff. And I'll be like, come out if you can. If you want to, if you want to enjoy a good night, you know where to find a decent DJ. But I want them to be there
because, like I said, like you coming to my show like a few months ago, like brought so much energy to myself that like it made my show worth my time.
You feed off your crowd.
You do. You do. Absolutely, you do. Absolutely, 110%.
And that's what, honestly, like again, like I say, like there's no live music and.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah.
Like, are you paying attention, like at all? Because there's a show. I have a show every weekend, almost every weekend. You're telling me there's no live music? Like, yeah, like, but then like you guys have a show. Like all the time too. I mean, like, how often are you guys playing?
We've been playing once a month at least.
Once a month. I was gonna say like once a month.
At least once a month, and that's big for a local. Like we're still staying local too, by the way. Like we're playing once a month locally, so like we don't want to like overfeed the crowd in the area too. So like
I think one of the biggest turnoffs for venue owners around here with local bands is like I book them, the crowd can see them next week 2 blocks away.
Yeah,
right.
It's like they're coming to Wheeling tonight. I booked them. They're in Moundsville next Saturday.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, and they're from Moundsville. So where are they going to go?
Yeah.
I get it. I get that part too. I get that portion of that too. But
I think if burnout's a big issue, like you say, your dad's at every show, right?
My dad tries to come every show.
Give him a gimbal and just let him circle you for a whole song.
Yeah.
The gimbal's like what stabilize and just do that, and like. If you have 3 videos of just bullshit like rotation around you,
just to get some,
your brand's cracking the algorithm, and you're going to start moving. And that way, like when you look at your schedule from a year from now, this is a bar I've never been to. This is a place I've never been to. This is a place I've never been to, and it's just a new adventure every single time.
Yeah, having an extra head out there to make videos for you, and especially if you have a gimbal and stuff like that. I mean, take advantage of that, man.
Yeah.
Because like. That's easy promo. That's easy promo footage right there.
Yeah.
And if you look at this stuff, it's getting millions of views of people in dirty houses.
Dude, straight up in basements. Oh my God, all these TikTok DJs. I'm like, bro, your mix wasn't even good, and you're in your bedroom. Like, what's happening? How do you get 100,000 likes? Like, what's happening right now?
Yeah.
It was a simple like crossfade. I'm like, all right, all right.
I would say one of the other hardest things that I've experienced is like scheduling and then like overcrossing yourself or like getting too busy and then missing a gig because I feel terrible. I feel awful. I'm like, I'm the worst person ever. You're never gonna book me ever again. Like,
and when you have all jobs too,
I'm just like, and sometimes the week is just easy.
Yeah.
Like the week is just easy, and then I get a text like, "Are you coming?" And I'm like,
"Damn."
Yeah.
Like, you hate me now. Like, and they'll text me, "No, I don't hate you. Like, we'll just book soon." And I'm like, okay. I think that's one of the other things that has been really hard for me
Mm-hmm.
is that experience.
Yeah.
And that's the worst. That makes me want to like explode into thousands of pieces.
Yeah.
Just implode on suit. I get the text,
Well,
and then like my dad gets mad at me because like you should have had that in your calendar, and that's why I carry that stupid calendar around with me
Yeah.
everywhere.
I'm glad that you have it in physical because I'd probably be better off if I had a physical calendar too. But like as soon as I hear about a gig date, I immediately swipe up and like look at my
You
calendar
gotta get in
and
the
like
habit
get
with that
it in
too.
there right there.
You
Yeah.
gotta get it in right there.
Otherwise, you're going to lose track
Yes.
of everything.
And I'm learning that too. So I also think like
To ADDers, not being able to schedule crap
Literally.
is not
Right.
great.
Yeah.
like I'm just a girl. Like I'm doing my best.
I can't say the same.
You're just a boy.
I'm just a boy.
You're just a boy.
I'm just a little drummer boy.
Yeah, you are. God forbid.
What time does pre-Thanksgiving start? We gotta wrap this one up. I just realized what time it was.
I believe it's gonna be what 9 p.m.
9 p.m. Libby goes on. Nice.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, sounds good.
know,
Sounds about right.
Let's make it 8 p.m.
Yeah, let's make
Show
it
up at
8.
8
Yeah,
o'clock.
show up at 8.
Yeah.
Have a couple drinks, pregame drinks. I think we'll be playing a little bit of background music through our system and stuff, and then whenever Libby's ready to go on, we'll go on and take the show from there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Do you have any like stage production that? 'Cause I know Doug was saying
We're having a little mini version of what we did for Halloween.
Okay,
basically.
he was saying like trying to get decor and stuff for
Yeah,
stage
yes. Yeah, we're
with
getting
Thanksgiving compared to
we're
Halloween.
getting,
We're
we're
trickier.
getting some trusses. There's going to be a little light show. We're going to talk to them about potentially getting some fog machines in there. We're going to have our bubble guns.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good
Oh, yeah.
time. It's going to be a good party, guys. You guys should definitely come out and check us out.
Maybe before Thanksgiving, Splash Panel, Libby Adams,
Yes.
River City, everybody. Check it out. Thanks for tuning in to TST episode 88. Libby, thanks for coming. Dave,
Thanks, guys.
once again. DeVante, thanks for making the podcast premiere.
Terrible.